I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. I'm about to lose. Okay. So it is Winning Wednesday. It is still Winning Wednesday. And I hope you all are winning in just life, period, right? So I know it's kind of late, but I wanted to come by, stop by, tell you guys that I'm excited. But before we do that, we know what we're going to do, right? Hit that bell, subscribe to the channel, and what you don't need, share it with someone else so they can come and they can subscribe to the channel. Huh? Because we are winning over here, right? So, again, it is Winning Wednesday, and I'm not here for a long time tonight. I just had to show up. I had to show up because, first of all, we got to show up for ourselves, right? And then, second of all, we have to show up for those who are watching, those who may need a picker upper, or those who may need, just some tools to win with in life, or whatever it is that you guys get from your, yeah. Anywho, but it is Winning Wednesday, and I entitled this literally, I'm so excited. I'm so excited because, for one, I'm here, I'm living, I have a life. For two, it's going to be a major weekend. Um, this is about environment. And to give you guys a topic in the midst of this little topic, you must learn to be excited for others. When you feel like, or when you know that someone else is winning, be excited for them. Congratulate them. Clap for them. Be excited as though it's you. Why not? Because we know what we put out there is what we 9 times out of 10 get back into our own lives, right? So this weekend is major. It's not just major for me because I'm in the midst of traveling, and I'll be going to Houston in the morning. Um, Major things this weekend: business convention, Leaders Edge convention, literally in the room with John C. Maxwell, Michelle Williams, Dr. David Immunitier, and so many more. Can't forget, more importantly, Pastor Mo, um, IBBF family. So if you're on Instagram, check out IBBF Fellowship. Follow us, join in if you want to learn more about the Bible, about the book, more importantly, about the man who runs this all, right? So I'm excited, but I'm excited for me and the things that I'm about to experience when I go down there. I'm excited about special ceremony that I'm going to have for myself, um, baptism. So I'm excited about that, but more importantly, I'm excited because you can't see him, but anywho, my son, my baby boy, is going along with me. And, he wasn't able to, celebrate his birthday so good. He was sick, um, unfortunately, with COVID. Thank God he's good and didn't really suffer any serious symptoms. But I thought that it was good, not only that I keep myself in a positive environment, but that I share those things with other people. And he's definitely one of them. His whole goal and all thing, that he's always learned from the get go is to how to be his own businessman. How to work for himself and do those things. And because I'm learning as I go, I'm now a parent who doesn't force my child to do, you know, the normal things that we were taught to do, because I know now that there's a different route to things, right? So I'm excited more so for him because he's going to be in a room with all these people, 20 years old, and he's also taking his first flight. Younger than I was when I took my first flight. Um, he's going to get to experience being in a room full of business people. It is a Leaders Edge conference. And I mean, how many 20-year-olds are, nowadays there are a lot of young ones, shall I say, give props where credit is due. Um, but where I come from and what I've always been taught, I was never, the only room I was thinking about being in or anyone could invite me in at the age of 20 was probably a club room, house, however, whatever. But anywho, that's just what was amazing to me that I get to not only experience these exciting things in life, but I get to share them with him because I know the route that he wants to take. And if we can give anybody anything, and I say that to say he wasn't able to celebrate his birthday, and I told him, maybe we'll just go out to eat, grab something nice to eat from a good restaurant. But then I thought about it, how awesome or how amazing would it be to place him in a room full of leaders, full of successful leaders, um, who are doing their own thing in business, who are giving back to the world, sharing their experience when it comes to business and when it comes to belief, and Pastor Mo when it comes to knowing where your help comes from, knowing where it all begins. And so to me, that is just amazing and why I'm just extra, extra excited. And I get to spend some quality time with my boy. Um, any of my parents out there, sometimes I was just a youngin' myself. And we know that when our children, start to get out of the nest, and it's hard to kind of get cutesy time with them, right? So yeah. Anywho, I'm excited about that, you guys, and still out here being a student all the time. I have to continue to learn to pour into me so that I can come back and share more things with you all. Pour into you all, show you guys how you can learn. Maybe one day you'll join me at a convention, at a business, event, and yeah, just experience things that you've never experienced before. Or here's some things that could change your entire life. Whichever way, you should win, right? That's my motto. We should all be winning. And so that's why I'm just super excited. And again, I'm here. Wanted to just stop by, not for a long time, but I didn't want to not show up because every one of my subscribers are important to me. And I don't want them to come and, I didn't show up. And then, more important, also, outside of that, I needed to show up for myself because I'm trying to learn how to be consistent and disciplined in all areas of my life. And that means even if I have to travel, doing a lot of that nowadays, thank God, I'm actually loving it. You know, outside of the packing and all those things, I'll have a stylist one of these good old days, right? But anywho, just traveling, no matter what I'm doing, that I want to kind of stick. I want to not kind of. I want to stick to my schedule. I want to do what I know I need to do. I want to show up how I should show up. And so I wanted to show up tonight with my excitement about this amazing week. We'll actually be going for 5 days, and listen, I'm just all prayed up, all bubbly inside. You know, I know that God is able to do abundantly and exceedingly among past anything that we could ever pray or ask for. And I've asked for some things. And so I think this weekend is going to be amazing. It's going to be better than amazing. And so, yeah, I always expect that. But not just that I'm excited, I think you should be excited. And if you're not excited about you and the things that you have going on in life, maybe look to your left. Well, that was your left, but this is my right. Look to your left, my right. Either who, maybe you'll see somebody else who's winning at the very moment, and maybe you can just be excited for them. Maybe you can clap for them. Maybe if you're just as excited for them, you'll have some personal things that you can be excited about for you. I don't know, just a tip. So, you guys, it is late. Gotta get up, gotta get ready for travels. Just had to show up and tell you guys to continue to win. No matter what you do, win at it. If you're gonna do it good, right? So, until next time, all of my beautiful subscribers, I appreciate you, but more importantly, be blessed.